The biggest mistake people make after taking antibiotics is thinking that the job is done once the infection is gone. But what if the next problem, things like chronic bloating, gas, or even new food sensitivities, is just beginning? If you want to heal your gut after antibiotics, you need to understand this. Ignoring the health of your gut after a course of antibiotics can lead to a state of dysbiosis, where harmful bacteria take over. To avoid this, you need a clear plan. And today, I'm going to give you a 3-step strategy to heal your gut and prevent these issues from taking root. To help you avoid those long-term issues, this video is designed to answer the 3 most important questions you have right now. First, I'll reveal my complete 3-step plan to restore balance. Second, we'll dive into how each of those steps work to actively heal your gut. And finally, I'll explain exactly what happens if you don't take these steps, so you understand what's truly at stake for your long-term health. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable strategy to heal your gut after antibiotics. Before we get into the 3 steps, you first need to understand exactly what's happening inside your gut. Think of your gut as a beautiful, thriving garden. The antibiotics you took were like a powerful but non-selective weed killer. It got rid of the weeds, the bad bacteria causing your infection, but it also wiped out most of the flourishing flowers and beneficial plants, which represents your good bacteria. On top of that, it damaged the very soil and fence that protects your garden, which represents your gut lining. Now you have an empty plot with a broken fence, and if you don't intervene, the first things to grow back are often more weeds, aka opportunistic bacteria. Alright, how do we properly care for this garden and bring it back to life? It's not a one-step fix, it requires a phased approach. In my clinical experience, it takes a minimum of 3 months to restore gut function back to normal, and we do this by using a 3-step plan. Following this plan can lead to incredible results beyond just digestion, like better cognition, clearer skin, and even resolving issues like random joint pain. Let's break it down. Step 1, the healing phase. Duration, 12 weeks. The goal here is to reduce inflammation and soothe the damaged gut lining, the soil and fence from your garden metaphor, and start reintroducing key beneficial microbes. For therapeutic support, we're going to start with Saccharomyces boulardii. This beneficial yeast helps repair mucosal damage and competes with any opportunistic pathogens trying to take hold. You'll also want a gut healing powder, a blend designed to heal the gut lining. This should contain demulcent and anti-inflammatory herbs like marshmallow, chamomile, and licorice, plus nutrients like L-glutamine to fuel the growth of your gut cells, alongside pectin and zinc carnosine to help repair the gut barrier. And we're introducing a single dose of a multi-strain probiotic to increase microbial diversity, as well as butyrate, an anti-inflammatory short-chain fatty acid. These additional probiotics will also help outcompete problematic bacteria and pathogens. Now, for your dietary focus, which can be crucial. Focus on gentle, easy to digest foods that are anti-inflammatory, like well-cooked vegetables, soups, stews, bone broth, and healthy fats like avocado and olive oil. It's also a good idea to remove gut irritants to give the lining a chance to heal. This includes gluten, dairy, processed sugar, highly processed oils, and alcohol. For some individuals, a low FODMAPs approach may also be needed. Step 2, the eliminate and support phase. Duration 4 to 8 weeks. Now that the gut lining has had some initial healing, the focus shifts to removing any weeds in your garden, such as opportunistic bacteria, fungus, or even parasites that may have overgrown after the course of antibiotics. We're also going to continue to support the healing process. For elimination, we introduce natural antimicrobial, antiparasitic, and antifungal agents. This can include herbs like pomegranate, nigella, golden thread, and oregano oil. Other powerful nutrients like caprylic acid, berberine, and medicinal-grade manuka honey work really well too. For support, you'll continue with the foundational support from Step 1, the Saccharomyces boulardii, the multi-strain probiotic, and the gut healing powder. If you're still experiencing significant bloating or indigestion, this is the time to add digestive enzymes to help break down food properly, preventing fermentation and further irritation. For your dietary focus, continue with the anti-inflammatory diet from step 1. Emphasize foods with natural antimicrobial properties like garlic, onions, thyme, and small amounts of coconut oil to support the herbal protocol. Keep sugar and refined carbohydrates very low, as these can feed unwanted microbes. Step 3. The maintenance phase. Duration 4 to 8 weeks and beyond. With the gut lining healed and pathogens managed, this phase is all about maintenance and fostering a diverse, resilient microbiome for the long term. This is where you fertilize the soil and plant a wide variety of new seeds. Continue with your foundational support, the Saccharomyces boulardii, multi-strain probiotic, gut healing powder, and digestive enzymes as needed. Now you can introduce prebiotic fibers to feed your beneficial bacteria. This includes things like partially hydrolyzed guar gum, psyllium husks, and slippery elm. Introduce these slowly to assess tolerance. Add polyphenols too. These are micronutrients from plants that help beneficial bacteria thrive and also bring down the numbers of problematic bacteria and yeast. You can get these from your diet or specific prebiotic supplements. For your dietary focus, diversity is key. The goal now is to expand your diet to include the widest possible variety of plant foods. Here's what I call the 30+ challenge. Challenge yourself to eat 30 or more different types of fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes, and whole grains each week. This is the single best way to create a truly diverse and robust microbiome that will be resilient in the future. And there you have it, the complete 3-step plan to heal your gut, restore balance, and build a resilient microbiome after taking antibiotics. Following this plan is the most effective way to recover and reclaim your health. However, what if you go through all 3 of these phases and you're still experiencing frustrating symptoms like bloating? If that's your situation, it is a crucial sign that the bloating may be coming from a cause completely unrelated to your antibiotic use. The truth is, gut health is complex, and while antibiotics are a common culprit, they aren't the only one. Issues like small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, hidden food sensitivities, or even low stomach acid can create very similar symptoms. If you want to get to the bottom of what's really causing your bloating, the next logical step is to investigate these other possibilities. To help you with that, I've recorded a video on that very topic. Go ahead and click the video on your screen right now to watch my video on how to get rid of bloating naturally, backed by science and naturopath tips, and we can continue the investigation together.